Okay, what's up, everybody? Okay, okay, that sounds half bad. Half good. Whoops. Okay. So I was. Let me see if I'm talking here. And if I'm talking here. Okay, I guess that'll have to do. Alright. Jesus loves you all. Doing it. What is up? What is up? I don't even know I am doing this like this. Okay. We're doing a test again. I'm checking the audio quality. So yeah. I'm just checking out the music. Okay. Alright, that sounds alright. That sounds alright, I guess. Alright, everybody, what is up? It is your boy Malby. I was just doing a little bit of testing with the stream, so everything sounds at least okay right now. Yeah, so we're still basically, the whole point of the stream is testing out, my stream. I want to figure stuff out. However, the point of today's stream should be in the title. So we're going to be using legendaries that are not normally considered like too good. The one we're going to be doing today is Zamazenta. We'll get into that in a second. But the point of this series is basically we want to use Pokemon like, you know, Dialga, Palkia, Reshiram, all these Pokemon that you don't really even see in VGC much. But, like, I swear, I don't think I've seen a single Dialga or Palkia being used on the ranked singles ladder. Just, that's crazy to me, because, like, you know, I don't know, I see Ho-Oh everywhere. I've seen Lugia a lot. I've seen Giratina a couple times. That's one I want to use at some point, but even then, that was really cool. So, we're going to be doing that, and we'll get into the point of the team. So, you guys might have seen, like, this team before. If you haven't, it's a really cool team. It's basically Grimmsnarl. He's kind of the backbone of the whole team. He comes in, he sets up screens and all that good stuff, and then he gives an opportunity for any of these other Pokemon to come in. So they, you know, they just kind of, they can take more damage, so they can set up or pivot, just things like that. So Dragonite, you guys know he is a multi-scale Dragonite with normal Terra, and he's got E-Speed, and he's got all that cool tech. We got Fire Punch and Earthquake on him, and he's just max speed, max attack. So nothing really special or crazy about him. Next up, we have Zamazenta, okay? Now, this is probably, I think, I don't know how many people would use what I use on mine, okay? Zamazenta That's kind of a weird stat distribution, you know? So what I basically did, I maxed out the speed, and I made it jolly. I put like maybe 100 EVs into attack, because it's just enough so that Crunch can one-shot a Calyrex Shadow Rider. Because I had a feeling it would be a big threat. It's not as bad as you would think, honestly. It's really not. But otherwise, we have Body Press, and we have Heavy Slam. So all these moves that do, you know, good stab damage and all that. We're going to just jump right in, guys. You can see the team down on the bottom of the screen. So next up, we have Umbreon, who I originally had Umbreon because he was... Oh, we're really close to Master Ball. I already know I'm going to take some L's, though. But anyways, so, yeah, Umbreon, I originally had him to take care of Dondozo. And then what ended up happening is I find out a bunch of these Dondozo have Rest. So, like, I'll Toxic it. It's like a Toxic Stolen Umbreon. I know it's kind of, like, shit. But it works. Like, it's one entire battles. So yeah, we have the Umbreon. It does all that. It's got Foul Play. Okay. There we go. That's what I mean. Calyrex Shadow. So right away, I can tell I need Zamazenta. He does really well to everything except for that Clodsire. So, okay, Clod, Poison and Ground. I don't know who they're going to lead with, though. Maybe the Clod, because it's probably going to set up Rocks, maybe Spikes or something, or maybe try to, like, Toxic Stall. I almost like Superior. This is a Choice Scarf set with Leaf Storm. That'd be cheap to use Umbreon. Dude, Chien-Pao does okay. I feel like Dragonite. We're just gonna go Dragonite. It's the safest. Dragonite's the safest bet here. Yeah, the Chien-Pao, that's the most standard Pokemon. Like, max attack, max speed. It's got, like, Icicle Crash. Icicle Crash. Sucker Punch, Sacred Sword, and then Swords Dance. So, yeah, it is Clodsire. I knew it, dude. They're not even hiding it. Okay, so what I almost want to do at this point, it's not an offensive mon. I'm going to taunt him. That's what I love about this Grimmsnarl set. It's so good. So we're going to go ahead and taunt. I know they're going to Stealth Rock or Toxic or something. Unless there's some weird tech I don't know about. Yeah, see? Okay, so they're going to do that. Let's set up our screens. We got to make it so my boy... I guess Dragonite would be the one I'd want. He's got to come in and just rage on this guy. Say withdraw him. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, they bring in Callie already, dude. So we do get up the light screen, though. That's perfect. And then what we're going to do as well is we're going to start Spirit Breaking him. So we can take any hit he's going to give us now. So what would he be? Maybe he's Terra Fairy, huh? With Draining Kiss? I hate that set. Yes, they are. Terra Fairy. I bet like $20 to whoever's watching this right now. $20, man. You owe me $20. And I bet like $10 more they're gonna use Draining Kiss. I'm gonna get rich tonight. Okay, so they do that, but we're gonna survive the next hit, so we're gonna lower their special attack by 2. So, oh, and we might even take a KO. I'll take that. Okay, so yeah, Spirit Break. We're not going to die to this next hit because we lowered their special attack, which is cool me. Yes, dude, it's all coming together now. Okay, so they also wasted their Terra, so they can't play with me. I think Zamazenta is just going to come in and take out the trash. Okay, so we got that again. Now what we're going to do to play against our defenses or like use them well, we're going to Reflect. And then they're going to kill us. They're going to get that boost. And I think what we do... Like, I don't want to bring in Zamazenta yet because... If I do that... They're going to bring out Clodsire, and that kind of walls me. So what we want to do, I think, it's really ballsy to assume that... oh, it does have Life Orb. Okay, so it's really ballsy to assume that Dragonite could kill it with an E-Speed, but we're going to try. We're going to give this a shot, so that should kill. And then we have the offensive pressure on that Clodsire. So this is looking really good. If we win 2 battles, we're in Master Ball. I forgot to say that. I only won 20 battles or something. I'm doing really good this season compared to... Oh, they do switch out. They don't have a ghost. Oh, they... Yeah, no, okay. So that's fine, too. We're going to just go ahead and Earthquake him. Give him a bowl of Quaker Oats. Okay, so... Just straight up Earthquake him. He can't Terrestrialize. Nice hat, bro. So we almost get the KO. They Toxic. They're going to... I bet they're like a Toxic stalling, like, Protect set. It's fine with me, baby. Let's go. Leftovers, Black Sludge. Wow, buddy, I'd run Black Sludge, man. Then you could have Leftovers on a different Pokemon if you wanted. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and Earthquake him again. Why not? Like, he dies now. He can't recover enough. I don't know. This whole team, though, I like it because Grimmsnarl enables hyper offense, right? So, you take a Pokemon like Chien-Pao, right? He hits pretty hard, but he can't take much damage. So, usually you don't want to, like, use Swords Dance and stuff like that because, like, you know, you could just die the next turn and waste your Pokemon. But what I love about Grimm, when he sets up the screens, it enables... Pokemon to take another hit so that, you know, a fast Pokemon like Chien-Pao can take enough damage to where it can set up a Swords Dance and then almost sweep a team. So it's kind of like the gist of this team. It's got pretty defensive. I wouldn't say that. They do pretty good. What? Oh yeah, I didn't kill that. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to E-Speed and hope this works, man. They Protect. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think they die in the next turn anyways. Even if it doesn't kill, they're gonna die from Life Orb damage. So I don't really care. But they are chipping away my Dragonite, which is fine. Dude, there's a Zamazenta in the bag. And your only check to it died. Or fainted. Oh, they get the light screen thing off. That's fine. I don't want to Terrestrialize, though, because I could just... Oh, wow, dude. I don't want to Terrestrialize the Dragonite because, yeah, I didn't know what would be possible. That's fine. This thing would die to a fat body press. So we're going to do that. We're going to just chip. And this and that. I don't know. I'm very confident that we have this battle in the bag. I almost should have used, oh, ooh. That's fine. I still think we have this in the bag. I just hit him one more time with, E-Speed. They're in range of Zamazenta, and then Zamazenta just comes in. And AFs them up. Man, my mouth is so dry right now. All right, let's go ahead. We're going to just, you know, we're going to just hit them with that E-Speed. Unless they get the double. Okay, cool. So they do drop. Oh, wow. Wow. Boo-da-foo. Boo-da-foo. Okay, that's fine with me, buddy. That's fine with me. Let me get situated. Like I said, I'm in a new setup. I got it all set up to where I can like chill on my couch and like play this on the TV. It's pretty cool. But I just gotta buy a little mount so I can put my camera back up, you know. So here's my boy. That's my boy. He is so cool, dude. I love Zamazenta so much. I got this from a GameStop event. Yep, you die. Get out of here. And then when What's His Nuts comes in, Calyrex, dude, we just heavy slam him. He dies. We win. Pretty straightforward. There they are. They're going to outspeed, but I'm not letting them. They can't really hit me that hard with Draining Kiss. So, Heavy Slam should take care of this mess. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, Astral Barrage. I didn't even think of that, dude. I won't die, though. I'm too bulky. Yeah, I was going to say it. And now you die, and I win. Thank the Lord, man. We took that dub, though. So we are one win away from Master Ball, which would be really cool because I deserve it. Yeah, dude, that's why. But for real, dude, I think I've only done 25 battles or something. So that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I guess one thing I wanted to mention, I've been taking like a small break from Pokemon the last like 4 or 5 days or something. Usually I'll pop on even if it's like for 5 minutes, usually like a day or something. Oh dude, we're that close, man. Anyways, I've been playing like horror games lately. It's not like I meant to take a break from Pokemon. I just happened to be playing like I was playing Resident Evil 4 remake. I played that through. It was a really fun game. And then I tried out the Quarry. I actually have another channel I'm starting at some point, and I want to do a playthrough of that. Okay, so we have a Koraidon team. I love these teams, but they have exactly the reason I put Superior on my team. And we're kind of in a pickle right now, okay? So, Dondozo without Umbreon. No, even with Umbreon. Dondozo without Superior literally walls my entire team because it's physically bulky, and almost all of my Pokemon are physically oriented, right? So Dondozo just straight walls, man. It's crazy. So I had Umbreon. He didn't work out too well, and then even then, Umbreon can't do anything against Gliscor, so Superior is like the only choice I have right now. Because that Gliscor, dude, that shit runs my whole team into the ground. It really does. And I'm still pretty worried because they have a Scizor, and Scizor is a really, really good counter against Grimmsnarl. So what happens is they're probably going to lead with it, I bet. I bet that's their... Oh, no way! Dude, watch this. Watch this. If they don't switch out, I win. If they don't Terrastalize or switch out, I win. This can get crazy, okay? We're going to go for it. It's ballsy as hell. But you go for a Spirit Break. If they don't Terrastalize, oh, dude, I was excited. A lot of the time, what they end up doing is they stay in and try to, like, Swords Dance or something, thinking, you know, oh, Grimmsnarl can't do nothing. And then I hit them with a Spirit Break and they die. And then them battles, I always win those. No way, dude. Okay, you know what? This is fine. This is fine. So what we're going to do, we have to switch out. I can't lose Grimmsnarl. He's too valuable. If we can get rid of this Scizor, though, we have a fighting chance against winning. He straight hard walls my Superior, though, and he just kills Grimmsnarl. So what we need to do is get rid of the Scizor. My only chance of that, yep, is my boy here. So we don't take any damage from that. That's fine. In fact, I'm going to Iron Defense, and then we're going to scout out that Dondozo. So I bet they have it. I bet they have Dondozo, but they might be going into Koraidon. I really hope they do. Yes, okay, so we're fine. We're fine. I'm not really worried right now. What we're going to do is Iron Defense. And let's Terrastalize and Body Press. This is a ballsy play, but if I can get rid of this Koraidon, I have like almost nothing to worry about. Because he also kind of walls Superior in a way, so even if he Terrastalize, they're always fire types. Almost always. So we are going to do this, and hopefully this one-shots him. Okay? Oh, they do. It's probably fire. If it's not, I will be surprised thoroughly. And it's fire. Well, I knew it. I would have bet money on that. But anyway, so that should be... He's not too bulky, right? He's got 100 HP, 150 defense. 15, I meant. And that... Whoa, no way, dude. Oh. Good thing they went for something like that. I know what they were thinking, but that's not very reliable. You need to get up Swords Dance if you're going to have a Drain Punch set, my guy, so... that's fine. We're going to do this. Jump in. We got +3 defense. We're doing really good right now in terms of that. Okay, so we get rid of the Koraidon. The only thing I can think of is, Scizor would be... Yeah, okay, Scizor is going for, he's going for a Bullet Punch, I know it. Oh, dude, what was he gonna do? What was he gonna use? Get out of here, buddy. I think we took this battle. I think we did. That was so cool. That was so cool how that turned out. We don't even have Grimmsnarl use it, doing his shit yet. So, it's Ursaluna! Dude, we took the dub! We took the dub! Oh, we just made the Master Ball, dude. Damn! Dude, that is so cool, dude. We just made it to Master Ball. That was like the easiest battle I've ever done, especially when especially because like almost every time I've ever tried to get to Master Ball. No, we gotta go back quick and check it out. I know I made Master Ball now. Bam, baby, let's go, dude. We just hit Master Ball. Okay. That is so cool. Like, almost every single time I ever am on that last battle you need to win to get to Master Ball, like, it's always, like, the hardest, craziest battles. Like, all of a sudden there's, Wo Chien and Namorous and all this other crazy stuff, and it's like... Wow, but we did it here. We did it here today, guys. We made it to Master Ball. We did it. Okay, so we literally did what the thumbnail said. That's awesome. Oh, you know what? I didn't even change that. Dude, that's so cool, guys. I can't believe it. I'm so, like, happy right now. Dude, Master Ball that can be hard to get to for some people, dude. I mean, I came in hard, but you know what I mean? Like, sorry, I gotta do something with my thumbnail. I made a somewhat new one, so hold on. Alright, guys. Yes, so we did it. We did it. We did it. I was just changing the thumbnail. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we literally did it. We made it to Master Ball. I am elated. I am elated and related to the champions. Okay, so... Right. So we just got 20,000. Dude, that's so cool. And only 30 battles. That's not that impressive, I bet. But yeah, we just took that. Let's do another one. Let's go ahead. Okay, so actually, before we get into more ranked battles, let's take a look at all the legendaries that we could use, okay? So, I almost want to make like a whole... Yeah, dude, I got a lot of shinies, dude. I'm so proud of that collection. All of these are shiny. They're all shiny, dude. All of these. And, like, oh, dude, some of these are just so cool. Like, Articuno. I really want to try Articuno on a snow team. That's one of the. I'm gonna be making a video about it pretty soon. We got the Rayquaza dude. I mean, I'd be down to use him too. And most of these guys, you can fit them right on the team I have here. Yeah, dude, I was gonna do a scope lens set for Palkia. He's max speed and everything, and yeah, this thing would be really cool. Okay, I would need to work on a lot of this stuff, I guess, but and this ain't even the set. I don't think I'd run Aura Sphere. I'd have to look over the calcs on all that. But yeah, that would be cool. We have this guy that I've actually used before. Okay, so he didn't do the best, I'll be honest, but like I ran I think 16 or 20 speed EVs so that I would almost guaranteed it's almost guaranteed that I outspeed other base 90 speed Pokemon. That would be like Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyogre, Groudon. I know there's some more. Those Pokemon are base 90. Giratina. So the point is to have just enough speed, because a lot of those Pokemon like Kyogre and them, a lot of times they like to run like max HP and max special attack or max whatever, you know? So I wanted to just be able to outspeed those, but otherwise I don't care about speed. I wanted bulk. So I don't know. I was thinking I'd put it all in HP. I ran a couple calcs with it. And then this is like what I call the nuke button. So with this Dialga, he's max special attack, obviously, and max HP. He has choice specs. Yeah, he's a shiny. That's so cool, dude. He is choice specs. So he just comes in and just literally any move he uses hits hard. And then we have Thunder and Earth Power for coverage, especially Kyogre and stuff. And then we have Steel Beam, which 140 power, that's really good. And it takes half your HP, but whatever. Roar of Time is another, that's like the literal nuke button. Because I think, what is it? Yeah, we're Terra Dragon. So imagine Dialga with its base 150 special attack, right? Terastallizes into Dragon, has choice specs, has max special attack that it can get because it's also modest, and then uses a move like Roar of Time that's not only already stab, but then it gets boosted even more by the Terastallize, and then it's base 150 power. Like that, I ran the calcs, it almost one-shots everything. Like literally everything. Some of the Pokemon that don't either have like super high natural bulk or they straight up resist Dragon. But even then, a lot of what resists Dragon? Steel and Fairy, which is immune, right? Is that it? Steel and Fairy? Yeah, I think so. I think that's it. Dragon's pretty good. We have Steel Beam for fairies, and we have Earth Power for steels. Like we literally, this thing has coverage, but then you have to play around the choice specs. But then also the point of this thing too is you're usually coming in with your screens up, and so that's even more bulk. And then Dialga has a really good type. It resists a lot of things. So I don't know. This thing, it looks really good to me on paper. It has definite drawbacks, but I mean, if you can play around your opponent right, Dialga could probably come in and just wipe. With screens up and having some Pokemon to pivot in for it, I think that'd be cool. Palkia is another one I want to try out. He's max speed and max special attack, and he's got the timid nature. So I maximize speed so it could beat all other Palkias, Dialgas, Kyogre, Groudon that aren't max speed with a timid or jolly nature. Like, so this thing's meant to be fast, and it's meant to hit as hard as it can, but then it's like, what do you really do with Palkia? He has a great type too, but his move pool is pretty much the same as Dialga's, except for he gets Spatial Rend, which is a really cool move. Base 100 power, and it is high crit. So we put a scope lens on it to boost that critical hit ratio, and then we're just kind of playing off that. And I guess if you're in doubles, this thing could work as well if you have Dragon Cheer. Dragon Cheer would be a really good move to use on Palkia with a scope lens and a special run. You could even play around with some crazy stuff like HP investment or something, or have a defensive terrestrial type so that it can like survive hits, because it's almost kind of like a glass cannon right now. But that's kind of that. I don't even remember this Giratina. So this thing is max defense and HP, which is, I didn't make this one. I didn't make the EVs on this one. All the other ones I did. This one though, I had my boy trade this one to me from another game. This thing though, okay, so I kind of want to change that before I ended up using it. Giratina. Giratina is pretty cool in that it has two forms. I don't think I have. Oh, we were in the shiny box. Okay. Yeah, we got these guys. That's not what I'm talking about, though. We're going to Giratina. Giratina. I think I got this one on Wonder Trade, dude. Because it's German. Yeah, no EVs. It's probably got really bad. Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. Some Sword and Shield. I don't know what I'd want to do. Max, this thing must have been... this thing must have been meant to be an altered form. Giratina. Which would make sense. That's honestly, if I use Giratina, that's the one I'm going to use first. Is the one with, I've seen some people using like Hex, Toxic, and Hex. And then I think Rest and whatever. I think that's a really good idea. Because not only are you getting that Toxic chip damage off, but you also get like a huge boost to your attack power from the move when it's your opponent's status. So that's something I want to do with Giratina eventually. I mean, we have Zacian's not bad. It's just not as good as it was in Gen 8 because it got nerfed. And also because Intimidate and Will-O-Whisper everywhere. He has nothing to help him with that. This is my... Yeah, I got this bad boy from GameStop too. I don't even think that's the set I'd run. I'd probably just go... No, maybe. I don't know. Eternatus is another one I really want to run. Cosmic Power, Recover, Toxic, and Dynamax Cannon seems like a decent thing. I seen someone set, they won a whole tournament with it, and it was really good. This thing's max speed, though, and I'm not sure how I like that. But it's shiny. It's cool as hell. Rayquaza. This is an interesting one. I'd almost have to look at Rayquaza's, I'd almost have to look at his, stuff. Let's go ahead and, oh, whoops. Let's go ahead and look at that. Ooh, my computer's acting up. Hold on. Okay, so let's go to, let's do this. I'm going to see, guys, if I can get this thing to work. So give me a sec. Let's see if my screen recording can work. Okay. Computer's tweaking right now. What's up with that? Okay. Alright, we good? We good? Okay. Can you guys see the whole screen? That would be cool. Yeah, okay, that's cool. So, we're going to look at Rayquaza, okay? Rayquaza. Airlock, so he just turns off weather, that's fine. So, okay, first of all, we're looking at, decent bulk at 100 and then 90. You could take most hits if they're not, like, super affected or boosted. So that's, like, good enough bulk. he's meant to be like a really hard hitting Pokemon as well. So he has 150 attack and 150 special attack, which is really good because he's a mixed attacker. I mean, we could make a physical or a special set, and I think that's cool. And then 95 speed, that's pretty mid if I'm being honest. Doesn't get too much here. I guess that's fine. We got weak. We're weak to ice. Hella weak to ice. Okay, so what I want to do though is I want to look at the move pool. So what does Dragon Ascent do again? It's like close combat. That's right. So it's literally Dragon close combat. That could work. Oh no, flying close combat. My bad. So that's a good physical move. I know he gets Dragon Dance. So that would be pretty interesting as well to have Dragon Dance, Dragon Ascent. I wouldn't want to run Outrage. It's such a terrible move to get locked into, especially with fairies. Okay, so Draco Meteors are right. It would be kind of weird, like running a special set. I think would be a little harder. Yeah, because I mean, what are you really? You get like Thunder, which is terrible. You get especially because you can't set up Rain, so I can't get that boost. Yeah, you're really. I mean, you have like good coverage with your special attacks. You're not getting too much done. You could maybe do a defensive support Rayquaza in doubles, like with the Tailwind. But that'd be kind of silly in my opinion. Yeah, what I kind of like, you get Swords Dance and you get Dragon Dance. I don't think it gets Nasty Plot. So, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Looks like your physical set would be better unless you have some specific meta or anti-meta, whatever, Pokemon you're looking to destroy with it. So, I don't even know. Like, if I had a Rayquaza, I would look through this for a while before I did that, but I mean, Dragon Dance is really good. I mean, you could do Swords Dance, but I like the idea of Dragon Dance because it's got this mid speed. I think with especially two Dragon Dances, you're easily outspeeding everything in the game. So I really like that. But you could do Swords Dance E-Speed. That's another good thing. I think you could run and then still have Dragon Ascent. And too bad it doesn't get like Trailblaze or something. I don't know. What is... Okay, Ice. What if I use... Let's see. A Steel move would probably be good coverage against your weaknesses. So if you're looking for coverage, maybe Steel typing would be ideal because, you know... So does it get Steel moves? Let's see. No. No, it does not. Okay. Does not. Okay, so I don't know. Not too much you could do with Rayquaza. So we'll go back to that. All right, guys. So I don't know. I think what we would do with that is like a Swords Dance set or a Dragon Dance set. I don't know. That would be interesting to use in a battle. Maybe you can even run some like anti-meta stuff, like I said before. But those are some of the legendaries I'd be willing to use. This one, though, is really hard to... This one's really hard to figure out. So we got the Reshiram. Damn, I don't even know what I would run on Reshiram, dude. Let's take a look, shall we? Okay, I'm gonna type that in quick. And then we're gonna take a quick look at that. So we'll go here. Okay, so this is Reshiram. We're gonna look at his stats quick. Okay, so it's like... I think this is basically Dialga's stats, except for the defense and special defense are mixed around. Yeah, I think that is. So it's basically like a fire dragon Dialga with higher special defense. But like, so it's got a good typing. Not great. I think it's just good. Rock, ground, maybe so water coverage. I don't know. So, anyways, let's look at his moves. Right. I'm pretty sure one of his big problems is he hits like Dragon Dance. I think. Yeah, and like how he has nothing to boost the special attack, which is kind of crazy. It's like at least give him something, man. Give him nasty plot or like something like a, I don't know. So he gets good moves, not great. Like you'd obviously run. I don't know. Blue Flare is kind of eh. It's not as reliable with 85 accuracy, so I'd probably run Fusion Flare. It's safe if Fusion Bolt has been used before it. Oh, damn, dude. Okay, that'd be cool. In a double battle with Reshiram and Zekrom or something. So, anyways, yeah, I'd probably run, like, Fusion Flare. I mean, obviously, Draco Meteor. It's probably best to run Choice. Or, not Choice. Yeah, Choice, Choice Specs. I feel like that's your best bet. Scorching Sands. Damn, does it get Earth Power? No, it doesn't. Wow, okay. So no Earth Power, but you do get, oh, it does. Never mind. It does get, Scorching Sands, so you could burn physical attackers, potentially. That'd be cool. Yeah, it gets Draco Meteor, and then, I don't know, like, you're weak to, for one, if you're talking about coverage on its own type, I mean, Ground, Rock, and Dragon, I mean, your own type takes care of that, Draco Meteor, and then Rock and Ground, I don't know, you could have Water or Grass. Would that be helpful, though? Water and Grass. That's interesting. Wonder if you could do, like, a support. What would, like, a support Reshiram? That sounds so bad, but, like, why not? Forget what this does exactly again. Moves can be used regardless of abilities. That's right. So, okay. Yeah, yep, okay. So, like, something with Levitate, you can hit him. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like, a support Pokemon would be a little harder to use with Reshiram. I mean, those stats aren't terrible, and then you still have this really big special attack stat. So even if you were bulk, you put all your EVs into bulk, like, you could still hit hard. But moves for that, I mean, in doubles you have Imprison, which would be cool, but then you'd have to run Protect or something. But that'd be good tech. Otherwise you can set, yeah, screens, which I don't know why you wouldn't use Grimmsnarl or something. You get Tailwind. Yep, you get Tailwind and Will-O-Wisp. That'd be cool. But even like in singles, I don't really know. You don't have. There's not too much you could do. Like, yeah, Breaking Swipe. Yeah, this thing, I don't know. I think he would be really hard to use. Reshiram would be. Yeah, he'd be a little harder. I think he would be a challenge to use. So, we'll get to that one. I'm gonna be making videos about a lot of these Pokemon, but I don't have too much for legendaries, do I? Just these guys, okay. I mean, whatever, right? But otherwise, I got the competitive up here. So Miraidon and Koraidon, they're not bad. I'm not making vids about them, at least anytime soon. But we do have Lugia. Like, Lugia would actually be cool. This one is like a really cool Lugia, in my opinion, right? So, we have max speed for it. It goes really fast, and then we have a lot of defense investment because if you don't know, Lugia has a huge, like, 154 special defense, and then I think 110 HP. This thing goes hard on the special side. So what I did is I have a lot of defense investment involved, so we can take a lot more physical hits. And then I put a little bit of EVs into special attack. And then we have Calm Mind. So the idea behind Psychic and Earth Power as the attacks is because it's just, there's almost nothing that could wall it. I think Dark and Flying are it's the only type that would like completely wall him, you know? But then he has Recover too, and he has Multi-Scale. So this thing like just goes hard. It goes really hard. That's a Pokemon I want to use. I really want to use him. But yeah, with that said, we did just hit Master Ball, so let's hit another battle, shall we? I think it was like 20 minutes ago we were going over all the other legendaries, but yeah, we just hit Master Ball, baby. So let's see how our first Master Ball battle goes. I have a really good feeling about it. And we only we only did 28 battles. It's not too bad. But yeah, I don't know. This team does really well to like everything except for like legendary wise. I don't think it really has too hard of a problem. But Dondozo is so bad, dude. Oh, and Ditto. But that's kind of every team, right? So we do have a Miraidon team that's interesting. I have not battled a Miraidon team in like a minute, so it's nice to see that. But they do have Garganacl, and I mean, if they didn't have, like, they have all these fire types. I can't use Superior. You can't status the Garganacl. And the Umbreon would be a really good Pokemon to bring for the Ditto. I've beaten that before. You just terrestrialize into poison, and then when their Ditto turns into the Umbreon, they can't terrestrialize into poison, I don't think, but you can. So you can't get poisoned, but you can poison them. But like Iron Moth, you can't poison him. You could. You can't do anything to the. Can't do anything to that Garganacl. So I think what my best bet is. Oh, this one's hard, dude. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty like. Ooh. That Garganacl. If he tears into Ghost, what do I do? Oh man. Oh man. I don't know. We're bringing him. I don't know. Good thing about Chien-Pao, though, what I did do is I made him Jolly Nature, so he is as fast as a base 135 speed Pokemon can be, which is really cool. So, it should, unless the Miraidon is a Choice Scarf Pokemon, and there he is, we'll be fine. So what we're going to do, 9 times out of 10, what these guys do is they Volt Switch. You know what I mean? It's reliable. But we're going to Light Screen to, like, negate some of that damage, okay? Now, I bet... Oh, they didn't. That's interesting. Okay, well, that's fine. We survived that, so what we need to do is get a land. We need to be able to survive the next hit and hit with a Spirit Break. If we do, we're in a great position. And I'll be able to get up the Reflect, so we kind of, like, round out our defensive, like, weaknesses. Because now we're good against special hitters, but, like, you know, I have a feeling they're going to be switching out. Or Volt Switch. They're going to Volt Switch. But at that point, I live, so... Okay, they do Electro Drift. Come on, dude. Low roll that. Low roll. Low roll. Yes, dude. So we're going to get off a bunch of damage. I have attack investment in this guy. Holy shit, dude. Pardon my French. We almost could have took him out. But we're going to Reflect now, and they're going to just take us out. That's fine. It's kind of what we want in this way, so we can maximize the amount of turns of Light Screen we get, and all that other stuff. So, okay, they take out Grim. That's quite grim. No pun intended. Actually, it was intended. I don't care. Okay, so we're going to bring in Zam. I really don't want to take the chance of I really don't want to do this. I should just, yeah. You know what? I'm worried about Garganackle, but you know what? It's fine. What we're going to do, we're going to bring in my boy. My shiny boy. He's a good boy, just so you guys know. He is a very good boy. We're going to go ahead and... let's just body press. There's not really too much to be worried about. Oh, I think they're going to bring in... they're going to bring in Ditto, dude. Don't bring in Ditto. Don't do this to me, man. Oh, it's Iron Maw. I knew I shouldn't have wasted this. I was going to bring in Qianpao. He would have took great care of him. Ooh, he really walled that, too. That's not good. We're like, hard walled. Oh, that's fine. I was going to switch out the next turn. That worked out so well. Okay, so we got my boy here. He's fire and poison, right? So we need to do... and he has a focus sash, right? Yeah, he does. So we could... Swords Dance Sucker Punch. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is a ballsy move. But you gotta take the risk, you know what I mean? By the way, Iron Moth, that's a pretty fire design, if I say so myself. It's kind of cool how it's sitting there like that. It's like robotic little wings, dude. Oh, they're thinking hard. They are thinking hard. They're like, shit, what I do? But now we know that they have Miraidon. They have... oh, yeah. I don't know. So they do what? Why would you do that? Why would you use Dazzling Gleam? Why would they do that? Cork Drive went off. Dude, they're like probably so pissed right now. Anyways, we're going to go ahead with that Sucker Punch. And hopefully we take him out in this one shot. It should. I don't think he has high defense. They didn't, dude. At least it doesn't get Quiver Dance, though. Oh, these guys, dude. This guy. This guy, man. I'm telling you. I can't be messing around with Zamazenta out here. He can't do it. Okay. We didn't do too much there, so we need to... we're gonna do it. Let's be ballsy. We're gonna switch out. We're just switching out on my boy here. I can't risk him getting hit by a fire move and dying, because Qianpao can't do this on his own, you know? So they're setting up spikes. That's fine. Zamazenta can take that. They're gonna whirlwind though, so we're kind of in a bad spot, and I'm like almost... haha, dude, we're in a bad spot. I mean, we're on the worst spot, but like, we have to do something. They're gonna whirlwind again and poison my boy Zam. We're gonna hit him with an ice spinner. Let's see what they do. That did a lot of damage. That's crazy. Yeah, see, they whirlwinded again. That's fine. Why haven't they used a fire move? That's what I want to know. Do they even have one? You would think they had fire dance or something. Anyways, I'm gonna go off on a whim and just say they don't have that. They don't have a fire move, because why did they use Dazzling Gleam on Qianpao and not get stabbed from a fire move? Sometimes, like, people on the ranked ladder, you can just tell they're kind of new, because they'll do crazy moves like that. Unless this guy has some plan I just don't know about. They have whirlwinds, so we have to body press. We definitely got to body press. Good damage, good damage. Not great. So okay, they're like a weird. They're gonna just do toxic on everything, or poison everything. I don't know. I have no idea what the hell this is. Like, I've never seen this in my life. But okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go off and hit them with something tells me they're going to use that move, Morning Sun. Holy smokes, that's a lot of text. We're gonna Swords Dance, dude. I'm ballsy. I'm ballsy. We really don't even... Zamazenta can handle, like, this whole team almost. So we just need to get rid of this Iron Boy. Oh, they do Whirlwind again. That's... okay, man. What's the point? You can't poison Zamazenta. Like this, dude, this is the weirdest battle ever. What is their goal? Like, what? We just have to... Ah, dude, this is, like, silly, man. Like, I bet they morning sun again. And... Yeah, this is... Okay, dude. Okay. I have to play around this. I know what they're doing. They're really just stalling it out, though. I think that's what they're doing. So we'll go ahead. We're going to body press again in the hopes that they whirlwind me, and then we just keep chipping them. Because they must be timer stalling at this point. That's kind of sad, dude. Like, why would you do this, man? Why? But they must be, because they're, like, not giving me a chance to get rid of this mon. That's just kind of bullshit. Honestly, they're timer stalling. Dude, that's so crazy. That's so crazy, man. I wish you could report people. No, I don't. No, I don't. You know how bad that would be? I feel like people in this community would go crazy on that shit. It'd be bad. Okay, so... We're almost there, too. We're almost there. I think Zamazenta takes him out now in one hit. Pretty sure he does, so... we're going to go ahead and body press one more time. And let's get this dub, baby. Like, it is time. We're going to body press and kill him. Bam! Okay, no more timer stalling, buddy. Now, we did weaken that Miraidon pretty, far. Which, now my screens are up, so they're probably going to be dropping bombs on me with that guy. No point in terastallizing, though, because I don't want to lose my steel type right now. So far, it's looking really good to have it. Miraidon can't use a dragon move on me, for instance, and Garganackle with, like, any... Oh, no, because he has that move. Yeah, I knew it. They didn't terastallize, so I have a feeling they're going to be... Yeah. They're going to Terra Ghost. That's what they're going to do. So let's go ahead and Iron Defense. I almost should have... Oh, what? What are they doing? Scouting me? They Salt Cured. Okay, that's weird they didn't switch, though. Something tells me I should body press. Why wouldn't they have terastallized already? What if I went for... Oh, dude. Okay, you know what? No, we gotta play it safe. I'm not terastallizing. Exactly. Okay. I knew they were gonna do this. They're gonna be Ghost, and then we're not gonna land this body press. Oh, no way! They're poison. Okay. Well, they can't Toxic me, so... That did nothing, though. Okay, so what we could do... Oh, they substitute. Okay, we do have to terastallize, though, because we're losing a lot of damage... HP now, due to the Salt Cure. They're rusting me, dude. Holy shit, that did a lot. Okay, so we have to terastallize, and let's body press again. And then, yeah, we do that. We body press, lose the substitute, and then we can maybe just keep Iron Defensing and try to get, like, try to make it happen, if you will. I don't know. I'm not having too good of feelings about this battle because Miraidon's in the back. So, I mean, I have to, like, get him out of here. Get this Garg out of here. And then hope that, what's his name? Enpao can sucker punches his ass. So they're going to recover. Okay, this is looking bleak, if I'm being honest, dude. Bleakwind, what was that from? Skyrim? Bleakwind Falls or something? Bleakwood Barrow? I don't remember, dude. It's been so long since I played Skyrim. Anyways, enough of that. We're gonna, probably take the L here. Yeah. Yeah, we lost. Honestly, I didn't even think about it, but Superior would have been a half-decent Pokemon here. Half-decent, not the best. But he resists electric. I wasn't thinking of that. That sucks. Yeah, we lost. That's alright, guys. You know, you win some and you lose some, you know. They're a straight Salt here stall set, which is kind of cool. But, no, Garganacl's so ugly, dude, you know? He's so ugly. I don't think anyone argues that either. He's just not the best looking Pokemon. Yeah, we definitely took that dub, you know? What's the point in... There's no point, dude. We lost this one. Okay, that's fine. Alright, yo, I think that's about it. We're gonna call it for today. This was really a test stream for tomorrow. So anyone who came by to watch, thank you so much. I will be back on tomorrow in the evening. And we're going to be going for way longer, and we're going to try out the rest of the Legendaries. At least most of them. I mean, I'm even going to try even more than I said. But yeah, that's about it, guys. I'm going to go make some steak noodles. So with that being said, thank you so much for coming by. You guys are the best, and I'll see you tomorrow.